for the 10 TV meteorologists as they talk about the weather impact, because you could impact a lot with just the wrong weather.
Yeah, looking like we're going to be okay for most of the upcoming weekend. There could be a couple of showers on Sunday. Odds are looking pretty low for a lot of us, but at least the temperatures are going to be pretty reasonable. Mugginess creeps up, especially by Sunday, but tomorrow, Saturday, just fine.
It's great, yeah.
Yeah, no, the day's going to be another winner of a day as well. Let's take a look at the rainfall forecast for the rest of the week. You'll notice here, nothing. Everything is suppressed off to our south and east. The reason for that, big old Canadian high pressure is in place. That brings us the cooler temperatures and the dry weather for the time being. Eventually, this does shift away and allow warmer, more humid air to return to our area. But for the time being, it is really nice. Also wanted to touch on yesterday. Official high in Columbus was 75. That is our coolest July high in 4 years and our coolest July 22nd since 2009. So if you thought yesterday had a nice fall preview feel to it, it absolutely did. For today, just a few degrees warmer, 78 today in Columbus, 77 Circleville and Lancaster, aiming for 77 in Logan as well. Today, Marysville, Delaware, Marion, about 78 for a high. Here is that hour-by-hour forecast. We do have some patchy river valley fog in those favored spots south and east as usual. Otherwise, some fair weather clouds bubble up today, much like what we had yesterday afternoon. Some high clouds start to move overhead during the overnight hours. And for your Friday, we'll just see some passing high clouds moving on by as well. Really, a pretty good Friday is ahead of us. Yes, it's going to be a little bit warmer, probably about 81 or so in quite a few spots. Going to Friday evening, still looking good if you do have any plans out there. All right, here is that 7-day forecast. Again, 78 for today. For tomorrow, 58 in the morning, 81 in the afternoon with that partly sunny sky. Still partly sunny on Saturday, up to 83. The mugginess begins to creep back up a little bit going into the second part of the weekend. That may fuel a stray shower on Sunday. I think a lot of us are probably going to be dry on Sunday, though, with highs around 87. For Monday, some showers and storms are a possibility with highs around 89. Then a cold front swings by on Tuesday, still around 87 that day with an 85 on the board for Wednesday. Now, we're on the edge of a heat dome here early next week, and storms like to track along that. So that's why we have those storm chances in there. It's something we'll be watching for, but right now it's just too early to know much as far as whether we actually will get any storms that day. But at least the potential is there, so stay with us in the coming days as we fine-tune that part of the forecast.